So that's new comb?
Yep, see the white new comb, I think on my left side?
Yep. So where is the honey being stored, Tim, in those combs?
They're actually, what they're doing is really interesting. You see there's a few bees down the bottom there? They're actually storing it all throughout the nest, and as the brood hatches, they will end up storing it all at the top of the hive before winter kind of comes around. When you put the hive back together, always kind of put it there and then slide the box across and wait for the bees to escape. And that way you don't squash any bees. So it's a very gentle way of doing it. Again, at every hive visit, I'll actually properlise that down. At every hive visit, try and see the bottom board, and if there's any hive beetle or small hive beetle there, which you can squash with. See the bees attacking it? It's a bit hard to see. That bee's really attacking it. Because they can see it in the light, but they can't actually kill them.
But they won't sting them?
No, they can't, because the exoskeleton. So you'll see as soon as you take away the entrance where they're flying in, the darkness of the hive, they get a bit more agitated. So I'll just slide that back on. So lovely bees. There's no bees kind of flying out to sting my hand.
Can you feel the heat still?
Yep.
Where's
It's very
the
warm
queen?
there.
Can you see the queen, Tim?
I'll try and find her in a second.
Oh well, not this one.
So I'll just pull out one of these frames because they're actually storing quite a bit of honey in this box, and I'll eventually move it up to the top of the next. It's a good idea to remove the second frame from the end. Just gently prising it. These are quite stuck down together with propolis. This frame has a mixture of brood and pollen. Can you see the different colour pollens? Can everyone see that okay?
Which is the brood part, Tim, in the middle there somewhere? Is it?
Yeah, the capped, that tan coloured.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
See the capping there? Where it's actually closed over?
That's they're the eggs.
That's the eggs, yes. But I'll show you more closely on another.
But there would be eggs in the open ones too?
There'll be eggs, yeah, and just not at the mature stage yet. So I'll put this top box back on.
So the honey's in the top box?
Yep. You can just smoke them away from the... This is where it's good having a helper. You just smoke around the edges so I don't squash any bees, and there's no bees kind of... You just smoke the bees off the corners there. Just smoke them on that, around the front here.
Oh, that was well done. Yes. Oh, look at that. Oh.
And this is solely honey?
Oh my goodness.
That's pretty much all. There's a small hive beetle there.
Oh, yeah.
How much does that weigh?
About 3 or 4 kilos. That's the capped honey, that kind of snowy white. It's gone a little bit darker throughout the season. You can see how bees are actually gorging. See how they're gorging in the open cells of honey there, dunking their heads in. So that's unripened honey. That's fresh nectar that has yet to be capped and ripened. That's stored ripened honey.
What decrees whether it's stored, ripened?
When it's full, basically,
Yeah.
and then it's capped with beeswax.
Does its viscosity change?
It's much thicker when it's stored. Oh.